The NBA is absolutely wild right now. Draymond Green is spilling the tea on potential Giannis trades and his own future. Plus, the Warriors are facing an injury crisis, heading into a massive game against the Spurs. And is Kristaps Porzingis really on the move for another Nets star? We've got the inside scoop on all of it. Plus a huge update on Stephen Curry's return. Stick around, you don't want to miss this. Hit that subscribe button and ring the bell.
Looking for a fast-charging, ultra-responsive stylus for your iPad? Meet the 2X Fast Charge Active Stylus Pen, designed for 2018 to 2025 Apple iPads. Take your creativity and productivity to the next level. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Draymond Green drops bombshells on Giannis trade rumors and his own future. The NBA offseason is already heating up, and Draymond Green is making sure of it. He's just spoken out about the shocking trade rumors that could have sent Giannis Antetokounmpo to the Golden State Warriors and his own potential involvement. Green candidly admitted he was aware of discussions that might have involved him being traded to the Milwaukee Bucks for Giannis, revealing a moment of vulnerability as the trade deadline approached. He confessed to telling himself, "This is probably it. And I got to be okay with that." He acknowledged the business side of the league, especially when a superstar like Giannis Antetokounmpo is involved, noting it would have been a point of pride if such a deal had materialized. However, Green also dropped a surprising personal preference. "I'll be honest, though, I didn't want to play for Milwaukee." This comes as the Warriors face uncertainty about their direction and the future of key players, especially after Klay Thompson's departure. While Warriors GM Mike Dunleavy Jr. later downplayed Green's direct inclusion in talks, Green indicated he didn't need to seek clarification, trusting the team's communication. With a player option this offseason, Green's future remains a major storyline, with whispers of potential moves to LA. Meanwhile, the Bucks are facing their first missed postseason since 2016, adding context to the Giannis speculation. But the Warriors' drama doesn't end there. Wait until you see their shocking injury report for their next game. And could Kristaps Porzingis be heading to Brooklyn for a Nets star? Warriors hit with massive injury report ahead of crucial Spurs showdown. Just when you thought the NBA season couldn't get more unpredictable, the Golden State Warriors have dropped a bombshell injury report. As they prepare to face the scorching hot San Antonio Spurs tonight, the team has ruled out a staggering number of key players. Jimmy Butler, Steph Curry, Al Horford, D'Anthony Melton, Moses Moody, Kristaps Porzingis, and Quinton Post are all out. Adding to the uncertainty, Gary Payton II and Gui Santos are listed as questionable. This comes as the Warriors, currently 10th in the Western Conference at 36-39, desperately need wins to make a play-in push. They've managed just 4 wins in their last 10 games, making this matchup against the Spurs, who are on a 9-game winning streak and have dominated February and March, even more critical. The Spurs, sitting at a dominant 57-18, are one of the hottest teams in the league, making this an uphill battle for a depleted Warriors squad. But will the Warriors make a drastic move to shake up their roster? Find out if they're willing to trade Kristaps Porzingis for a Nets star. Warriors roasted for proposed Kristaps Porzingis trade for Nets star. Is this a brilliant move or a foolish one? A recent mock trade proposed by Bleacher Report suggests the Golden State Warriors could send Kristaps Porzingis, along with young guard Brandon Podziemski and their first-round pick, to the Brooklyn Nets in exchange for star forward Michael Porter Jr. While the idea of acquiring a dynamic scorer like Porter Jr. is tempting, especially with Jimmy Butler sidelined, many analysts are calling this a potentially disastrous decision for Golden State. Porzingis has shown flashes of brilliance since joining the Warriors, and his offensive skill set is seen as a perfect complement to Stephen Curry and Butler. The team also values Podziemski's affordable contract and the potential to draft a solid rotation player with their lottery pick. Porter Jr., on the other hand, comes with a hefty price tag of $40.8 million next season, potentially making the financial value of the two players much closer than initially perceived. Experts argue that securing a starting quality center who fits with the team's core should be a higher priority than making a splashy trade for Porter Jr., especially considering the Warriors haven't had a dominant big man since DeMarcus Cousins. Trading away Porzingis and significant assets for Porter Jr. might be a move they'd quickly regret. But amidst all the trade talk and injury woes, there's finally some incredibly good news on the injury front. Get ready for an update on Steph Curry's return to the court. Steph Curry gets green light for 5-on-5 scrimmage, a huge boost for Warriors. There's finally a reason for optimism in Golden State. Stephen Curry has received medical clearance to participate in a 5-on-5 scrimmage, marking the most significant step yet in his recovery from a knee injury that has sidelined him since January 30th. After missing 26 consecutive games and with the play-in tournament looming, this is the news Warriors fans have been desperate to hear. Teammate Gui Santos witnessed Curry's return to the court and couldn't hide his excitement, stating, "It's amazing, man. Just to have him out there with us, you know? It's always great. We have a lot more confidence when we have a guy like Steph on the court." While Santos cautioned that the real test is how Curry's knee responds, the mood in the Warriors facility has lifted considerably, with coach Steve Kerr noting the gym felt bouncier with Curry's presence. Curry himself expressed that it felt great and he's checking the boxes, but acknowledges the unpredictability of his knee's response. He's expected to miss the upcoming games against the Spurs and Cavaliers, with a potential return on Sunday against the Houston Rockets, contingent on his continued recovery. This update provides a much-needed spark for a Warriors team fighting for a play-in spot, giving them a crucial boost as they navigate the final stretch of the season. And that's just the start of our packed show. Don't go anywhere for our lightning round recap and full call to action. All right, that's a wrap on another action-packed news update. We saw Draymond Green get candid about potential Giannis trades. The Warriors were hit with a massive injury report. A wild trade proposal involving Kristaps Porzingis surfaced, and we got huge news on Steph Curry's return to the court. Don't forget to like this video if you found it informative, subscribe to the channel for more exclusive updates, and smash that notification bell so you never miss a moment. Let us know in the comments who you think the Warriors should prioritize, and follow us on all social media platforms for behind-the-scenes content. We'll see you next time.